Hi there, this is Lori, and welcome to this video presentation. Please take notes and write down any questions you may have for whoever introduced you to this page. Trust me, this is worth watching until the very end. Honestly, I was not going to look at one more thing, but when you've been working online for as long as I have, you immediately recognize a good thing when you see it. And for your future's sake, I hope you can see it too. Currently, this is only available in the United States, so if you're overseas, the only way this may work for you is if you have a family member or friend in the United States who wanted to partner with you. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the bottom and go to these two tabs to see a global option number 1 and global option number 2. These are alternative options for people outside of the United States. We're going to run through some exciting information about a company called MyEcon, which is short for My Economy. Now, they operate from their home office in Atlanta, Georgia, and are in business for 13 years now. This is a debt-free company that has $400 million in cash flow. But before we talk about the enormous monetary potential that can be earned here, I just want to quickly show you some of the fabulous products that MyEcon has. And then we will talk about why for a $35 business, this is one of the smartest compensation plans you are likely to ever come across. You can see some of the products offered here. Now here you can book travel, there's the roadside assistant, there's the cashback mall, the cash flow manager, the ID defender, and the smart credit repair system. What is offered by way of membership benefits alone, it's just pretty incredible that they can do this for only $35 because the income shifting strategies themselves are saving people money and putting more money in their pockets every month, all while giving you the exact methods you can use to reduce debt and create a real solid cash flow above and beyond your job, which, let's face it, doesn't allow you to grow much in income. And here you can see some more of the incredible benefits that you'll get within the MyEcon system. There's the tax withholding training, the smart credit system, a personalized website you'll also get with your income shifting membership, how to minimize taxes and get more cash flow. This is a software manager that is invaluable. Debt elimination software. This alone is going to save you a ton of money. There's valuable tax benefits and you'll learn investment education. Please watch this quick video to see how the products themselves has helped people.
Since becoming a member of MyEcon, 90 days in, and I am EBB Gold at this time, thanks to God, I have adjusted my W-4 form, and we have at least $400 to $500 coming back into our household each month, which we are applying to debt. We have paid off $1,000 in debt. We have cash flowed $4,000, and we have actually joined about 22 people to our team within less than 90 days. MyEcon is a recipe for success.
I admit, before MyEcon, I had not looked at my W-4. This is a real story. I had not looked at my W-4 in over 20 years. So I had 2 kids that got married, still never looked at my W-4. Once I was introduced to these financial strategies that the wealthy use, hey, it's not a secret. All we have to do is become financial literate, learn how to apply these strategies. Since MyEcon, I have cash flowed over $316 a month back into my paycheck, and cash flow cumulative in the 18 months I've been with MyEcon over $100,000. So learn these financial strategies, learn how to apply them, and I promise you your life will change.
Like before MyEcon, you're looking at somebody firsthand that knows about bankruptcy, foreclosure, voluntary repossession, bad credit, bad spending habits. After MyEcon, first strategy, brought in an extra $465 a month, got my credit score up from a 528 to a 730. I'm in the process of buying a new home. I've acquired 2 new rental properties, and I actually was able to get 2 much needed vehicles for me and my wife with a low interest rate, man, and life is great.
Okay, so before joining MyEcon, I just was a single mom of 3 going to work every day. And I found myself always needing to make a little bit extra. And I found myself in between jobs, and things got a little critical for me financially, and I found myself facing foreclosure at my home. And I was in other businesses trying to make things work, but it just wasn't quite hitting the way I expected it to. So a friend of mine told me I should take a look at something. And I told her, quite honestly, I'm not interested in looking at nothing else. I'm burnt out. I just don't want to do it. She said, sis, I really need you to take a look at this. So I took a look at it and I said, you know something? I need to do this because right now I'm critical. Things are critical in my home. I'm getting foreclosure notices. The sheriff even came to my house. Well, I joined MyEcon. I did my income shifting. And within my first 6 weeks of business, I made over $4,600 and was able to take that money, add it to what I already had, and paid $9,500 to my mortgage company and stopped my foreclosure. So MyEcon rescued me. It saved my life. And ever since then, I have just been telling everybody I know about the power of this little hidden gem that still so many people don't know about. So if you're not in MyEcon, you need to get in MyEcon, because I can promise you, even though you may not actually be in it, you're in it. You're just not really in MyEcon, all right? So I just want to encourage you that if I can do it, if you're facing a hardship, if you're facing a crisis, if you know somebody who is facing a crisis, this is the company you need to pair yourself up with, because like it rescued me, I'm certain, I'm confident it can rescue you too.
Well, let me tell you, I've been in MyEcon for almost 3 years. And before MyEcon, I was in the military, and I was the human resource person in the military. So I basically helped my soldiers complete the Form W-4 and you know, get knowledge, you know, to make sure. But I didn't have any idea what I was doing when I was talking to those soldiers and teaching them basically how to income shift, but I wasn't teaching them the right thing. When I retired from the military and I found out about MyEcon, I changed my W-4. I put almost $700 back in my paycheck, my husband and I together, every month. Since I've been in MyEcon, we have cash flowed over $100,000. And I'm telling you, all you got to do is use the strategies, all the strategies with MyEcon. Change your Form W-4, eliminate that debt, use that money to invest in your financial freedom years. And I'm telling you, it's really that easy.
I hope you enjoyed that video and can see how powerful the MyEcon products are, because you can use the products alone to save thousands of dollars to increase your current cash flow. And with your income shifting membership, you can benefit from additional MyEcon compensation too. The compensation plan has 9 ways available to earn, and it is probably the most mathematically sound compensation plan you will ever experience. We'll make this simple. So when you first register, you're considered a marketing director, or MD. This means when you share with your first 2 people, you earn $10. When you share the MyEcon business with 2 people who become marketing directors, either by sharing this page or video or using the company marketing system, you then become an executive vice president, or EVP. Now, don't stress about sharing. I'm going to show you how this quickly can turn into a very passive income just by doing the work one time. Because here's the thing, people want this. It's not a hard sell. Now, from your 3rd person on, and every person you personally refer from then on, you earn $35. Guys, this is a 100% commission. But here's where the magic happens. From that 3rd person on, and every person falls now into a part of the system called your base shop. So when you get your 4th, your 5th, your 6th, and more, they all fall here now in your base shop. So when a person in your base shop brings in their first 2, these people also become part of your base shop, just like your first 2 people became part of your sponsor's base shop. Now you earn $25 on each and every one of them, yet you didn't even bring them in. Are you starting to see the power of residual income here? Because it doesn't end there. Because when their 2 people bring in 2 people, you earn $25 on them also, and this goes on to infinity within your base shop. Now, get this. Each personal referral you have is associated with a separate base shop, which means you can have as many of these infinity base shops as you want based on how many people you personally refer. I'm going to show you what this means for you, but first let's run through the income disclaimer. Any earnings or income statements or income examples that may be made in this presentation are only estimates of what we think you could earn. Income earned is dependent upon an individual's own efforts. In this example, when each of your referrals brings in their first 2, you earn $25, and those referrals do the same and so on to infinity. And remember, this will happen with each and every referral who gets their 2 people. So here's what this may look like. Your referrals get 2 people each that give you $25, and that's $50. Now those people each get 2 people, which is a total of 4 who each give you $25, and that's $100. This continues on as each of those people refer 2 who give you $25. So with 16 people, that's $400. With 32 people, that's $800. With 64 people, that's $1,600. And you can see all the way down the line here. Pretty incredible, right? And that's just one part of the compensation plan. The base shop may quickly become one of your easiest ways to earn, but probably not your favorite, because the next part of the compensation plan is pretty mind-blowing. Here's the kind of commission that can be earned in this part of the compensation plan. Once one of your marketing directors gets their 2 people, they also become an EVP, or Executive Vice President. When they get their 3rd person, they are now placed in your first generation. This part of the compensation plan is where your generational commission overrides happen. As your Executive Vice Presidents, or EVPs, create their base shop sales, you still earn from them. These override commissions are generated from product and membership sales from your qualified Executive Vice Presidents and their teams, and you earn as follows. You are considered an EVP when you have 2 members in your team and your override commissions are $2.50. You're considered an EVP Gold when you have 10 qualified members and your commission overrides are $7.50. You are considered an EVP Platinum when you have 80 members in your team. You will earn $12.50. And EVP Infinity is 400 members in your team, which is $15 in commission overrides, and CEO Infinity is 1,000 members, which is $15 in override commissions. Keep in mind here, you are not doing any extra work or bringing these people in. This is purely passive income. It only takes 2 EVP first generation members to begin receiving $2.50 from everyone that they bring into their own personal base shop. So once you have 10 EVP members, you are now an EVP Gold, which means you earn $7.50 from their team. 10 EVPs who each got 1 person a day or 7 people a week is $2,100 per week or $8,400 per month, just from the efforts of 10 people. But this grows because the more people you have in your team, the more you get paid and the higher your earnings go. Powerful. Do you think an extra $8,400 could help you? What would you do with it? But you haven't even begun to get started yet. And this is a very conservative example of how the income could grow for you, because we are only showing what could happen if each member only referred 1 person per day. Some people will do much more than that. In this example, if you have over 80 people on your team, you'll be moved to EVP Platinum, where you earn $12.50 on each EVP member in your team. In the example above, you would have much more than that, but let's keep it conservative and keep these income examples realistic for you. So if 80 members in your team each referred that same 1 person a day, that is 2,240 members per week, which is $28,000 per week or $112,000 per month. And this grows passively without your participation in this part of the compensation plan. Yes, you put some effort into growing your business at the start, and you should always assist your downline as much as you can. But as you can see, this takes on a life of its own. There are still 2 more levels of generational override commissions, which are each $15, but I'll spare you the huge numbers because from here it's just mind-boggling. But at $15 for each of the thousands of members that can now be in your team, it's simply life-changing. This is why one of our members who has been in MyEcon for less than 2 months is earning paychecks like this. To save time, I'm leaving out more ways that you can earn commission with MyEcon, some which happen automatically based on your membership scenarios, but they are also very substantial. The details of other parts of the compensation plan can be found in your back office. Along with your income shifting membership, you are not only getting the business itself to earn powerhouse income as you've just seen, but your membership includes a personalized website, the tax withholding training, the smart credit repair system, the tax minimization training, the cash flow manager and debt elimination software, investment education, and tax benefits. So you can use the tools to save more, increase your cash flow, and shift the income you currently have. As a member of our team, you'll also have access to our Facebook group, pre-written ads, scripts, and a free team rotator. If you are on this sales page that you see here, scroll to the Yes, Let Me In button to get your membership. When you click here to get started, it will take you to this page. All you'll simply do is go where it says Join Now, or scroll down here to click on Join Now. If you are planning on sharing the business after seeing those income scenarios, highly recommended is choosing the yearly option. The first thing is you'll save money, and the second thing is this eliminates monthly payments, and that guarantees that you never lose a commission by accidentally becoming inactive. This is a wealth strategy used by top entrepreneurs that will maintain the structure of your downline and prevent the dreaded dropouts, as often happens in business. And let's face it, the yearly cost of business is under $395. And where in the world could you start a business of this magnitude for that? If you are watching this video from YouTube, the link to the sales page is in the description below the video. If you have any further questions, please contact the person who shared this information with you, and don't hesitate to take the opportunity to change your financial destiny today. We look forward to helping you reach your goals, whether that's getting out of debt, earning an extra $1,000 per month, or ultimately quitting your job. With some focused effort, it's 100% attainable, can be done part-time or full-time with no experience, and can alter the direction of your life faster than you could possibly imagine. So let's get you started, and above all else, let's have fun doing it. Click the Join Now button now.